Hello, hello, my beautiful Taurians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September bonus reading. So today we're going to have a look at all things health, wealth, and abundance for you. All right. So welcome back if you're returning, Taurus. So glad to have you, and welcome if you are new. So we're just going to pull some cards here for you regarding health, wealth, and abundance, as I've already meditated on your cards and I've already saged them. So we're just diving right into your reading today. And if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, just a couple more shuffles here. All right. Oh, beautiful here. Okay. So let's dive right into your reading here. So regarding the category of health, we have body and soul. Body and soul. This is all about taking care of yourself, okay? It's about extreme self-care at this time. So a lot of you may have gone through some health issues that you're currently working on overcoming at this time. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit scratchy as I do have allergies. So this could be very minor. It could be something, such as a backache from maybe moving. It can be allergies. It can be a cold. It can be a serious illness that you are working on overcoming here. But when I get this card, body and soul, especially showing up here in the category of health, it says that you're really taking a deep dive in and you're taking really extreme care of yourself here, Taurus, whatever that looks like. I am seeing hydration. So I'm seeing a lot of water. Maybe some of you just started to put lemon in your water as well. I've just seen somebody squeezing fresh lemon, even if you have lemon juice. But I am seeing lemon water helping to detox, helping to get rid of the toxins in the body. Some of you may be going through some sort of a extreme detox as well, or some sort of fasting. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're taking good care of yourself at this time. You may be avoiding sugary foods. You may be even avoiding alcohol. But we do have the Three of Inspiration showing up next in your health area here. And the Three of Inspirations is the Three of Wands. It's about forward movement, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities here. It's also the card of expansion, of opportunities. So when I get this card regarding health, I always think of paying attention to your hips, your knees, and your feet, because that's all about forward movement here. And it's also about creativity. So planning your future. So a lot of listening to your intuition at this time as well, but listening to the divine, not being afraid to make forward changes, forward steps. And when I hear synchronicities and signs, that's listening to opening up that crown chakra, that third eye, and really paying attention on how you can move forward. Especially for those of you, I just heard a move. Again, some of you may be moving physically, so you may have you may be needing a good massage or a good chiropractor appointment here. So take that how it resonates to you here, Taurus. Next up, we have the Muse of Materials here. And this is the King of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, you're building up your prosperity, okay? You're being committed to something. You're building an empire, and that might be causing a little bit of stress on you as well. It may be causing a lot of you to not be fully able to sleep at night, maybe tossing and turning because you're working too much and you may be overthinking, and it may be hard to shut your mind off. Okay, so for some of you as well, get fresh air is the first thing that I thought of when I seen this card, is make sure you're getting some fresh air before you go to bed even. Okay, and yeah, you're tuning into your crown chakras here. Listen to the divine. Excuse me. And next up in the health, we have Knight of Inspiration. Knight of Inspiration is the Knight of Wands showing up here. So especially those of you that are always moving, always on the go, very ambitious, especially if you're very adventurous, very enthusiastic. what I'm getting from this energy is very fast. So make sure that you are taking time out of your busy schedule to practice acts of self-care. That's what I would say for the health category for you in September, is especially if you feel like you are go, 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 Energizer Bunny vibes here. If you are going, your battery is going to wear out. You might not have a replacement for a while. It might be on back order, so to speak. So symbolically, all this is saying here is tune into that creative side. Make sure that you are taking time out to rest, maybe meditate, write in a gratitude journal if you have one here, but just take some breaths of fresh air out in nature here and take care of yourself. Especially, again, I'm getting a very fast-paced energy here where I don't want you to get run down or manifest even something, like I said, it could be a cold, it could be a stub toe, whatever that is for you. Just pay attention that you're not going too fast here. All right, let's take a look, Taurus, at your wealth category. We have a burst of magic, a burst of magic. This is all about a sudden higher knowing in a situation here. This is all about synchronicities and signs, kind of like I said here regarding the 3 of inspiration. You're going to have a sudden burst here of wealth, of inspiration, of creativity that's going to allow for money to come in. I feel for some of you, you may be starting a new business venture. You may have some sort of burst of magic, burst of creativity that comes in that you're like, you know what? I could really make some money off that as well. A lot of you, I just heard you're selling. You could be selling real estate. You could be selling clothes. You could be going through, your closet or your home and selling items. I also just heard that somebody has, if you've just either inherited or if you are a person that likes to either thrift shop or maybe look for antiques. I just heard somebody selling an antique and making money. So if you are that person that has antiques and you're just not quite sure maybe if they're worth something, take a look on eBay or go look on the antique websites, because I feel like there's some sort of creative nudge, creative hit, creative sign that's coming in that's going to bring you a little more wealth. I like this. We do have justice showing up in your wealth department as well. So a lot of you, if you are going through any legalities at this time, I feel like what this is saying here is something's going to turn out in your favor. The wheels, the scales here, so to speak, the scales are going to bring balance back into a situation, especially if you felt like the scales did not tip in your favor for quite some time here. I feel like with this burst of magic card here for your Taurus, something is coming in that's going to balance things out once again. So for example, if you were that person that always had a minimum amount in their savings and over the last couple of months, maybe you've had to dip and you don't have anything, I feel like something's going to spark you to bring balance back up into your savings, so you're not feeling like you're below the surface once again, if that makes sense for you here. Next up, we have the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance. She's the most abundant, beautiful energy in the entire deck here. And when she shows up in your wealth sector here, she's about fertility. She is creating life, giving life to, again, a new idea, a burst of magic that's going to bring money. I just heard some of you may be pregnant, and that actually may bring in a little bit of compensation. I know babies cost a lot of money, and that's absolutely no good. Don't just bring a baby in because of some, gain, financial gain. But I feel for some of you, if it is you're wanting to have a family, there could be some financial gain with having another child. Maybe it's extra on your taxes, or whatever this is for you here. Maybe it's a little bit of maternity leave and you're getting paid for that. That is wealth. So whatever wealth looks like to you here, the Empress card is beautiful energy because she knows she's worthy. She's on top of her game. She is that maternal protection as well, but she's creative and she takes care of everybody. And I feel like because you've been in this energy for so long, Taurus, of taking care of other people, it's time for your needs to get taken care of at this time as well. So again, in the wealth department, showing up here. I see a lot of balance being brought into a situation. With the 9 of emotion, this is the 9 of cups showing up for you. This is the most positive, most lucky card in the entire minor arcana here. It's the card of wish fulfillment. So I would say with the Empress here, whatever this wealth is for you showing up, if you're dealing possibly with some real estate, like I said, or legalities, child support, government, taxes, anything like this, this is a very, the Justice card is saying that your wishes are fulfilled, wishes are granted here. With the Empress aligned and right next to the 9 of emotions is talking about a lot of wealth coming in for you, Taurus. So whatever that looks like, you're manifesting. So be careful what it is that you are manifesting at this time. But I feel for a lot of you, you already know what this is. So whatever this burst of magic that comes in, and pay attention to the full moon energy, because I feel with this new moon that we just had on September 6th flowing into that full moon, a lot of you may be seeing, excuse me, I do have allergies acting up. I apologize. But the 9 of emotions, 9 of cups is saying here, you're going to be fulfilled in ways that you didn't even know possible. And it's might come on quick for you. All right, let's take a look at abundance. Abundance. We have spirit of gratitude. I really like this card as well because this talks about prayers will be answered. So this is a really beautiful reading for you regarding health, wealth, and abundance, because whatever it is that you've been praying about here, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, I feel for a lot of you Taurians, you are manifesting a lot of abundance. And that's this category here is abundance. Your luck with the wheel showing up right next to it is turning. I think I accidentally said the wheel earlier, or maybe I was just talking about the wheel prior to even seeing this card, but this is about those scales again tipping in your favor, and finally a time of good fortune and abundance that you've been waiting on. So abundance doesn't always have to mean finances, but abundance can mean new life with that Empress card showing up here. Abundance can mean a new home. It can be a new job, a new promotion, a raise, a new abundant relationship. It can be abundance within the family life as well, within the bonds. I just feel for a lot of you that you've been working towards something. Oh, and they're showing me the moons again, the moon cycles. So make sure again, between this new moon that just happened on the 6th of September, flowing into that full moon on the 20th, I feel like your luck is completely going to turn for the better here. So I love this coming in for you. Next up, we have the Muse of Voices here. The King of Swords energy. This is all about staying truthful to yourself, but also about being in the energy of other people who are based on integrity. Okay, this is about intelligence here, even possibly setting up some sort of routine for this abundance coming in your way. There may be somebody of higher authority here. I am almost getting Emperor vibes, even though this is the King of Swords. But I feel like this could be somebody of, again, it could be a legal issue or somebody that's able to judge a situation that's bringing in positive news of abundance. So again, I feel like this is an external energy coming in. It could even be government. It could be a job, a boss opportunity as well. And for some of you, it is a partner. The King of Swords energy here, somebody very truthful. Could be military as well. But I like this card. I like this energy, especially with the wheel. And next up, we have the Two of Voices. This is the Two of Swords energy. So regarding your abundance, you may have to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I do what I'm doing and not make as much money as I'd like, or vice versa? Whatever this means to you, there will be a decision coming in here, but I feel like whatever you're weighing up, whatever those options are here, Taurus, you have the spirit of gratitude coming in. And the spirit of gratitude, again, says your answers are, your prayers are being answered at this time, and your luck is changing for the better. But there may be a decision prior to this happening here. So I do like this energy for you showing up. I feel like regarding health, wealth, and abundance, you have a lot of beautiful shifts, a lot of beautiful changes coming in for you that is going to make you ultimately really happy here, Taurus. All right, so we are just going to pull a card here, and I'm going to read from the guidebook the prosperity message for you. All right, we have Unfinished Symphony here. Okay, so prosperity message. I feel what Spirit is telling me right now here is regarding the Two of Voices showing up at the very end. It's almost like they want to clarify this decision or this choice regarding your abundance. But I feel overall everything looks really beautiful, especially with the Empress showing up here in the wealth department for you. You have what it takes here, is what I'm hearing. You have what it takes. I also, what is that name here? Jas? I don't know if it's like Josh. Maybe it's Josh, but Jas maybe in a different... please take that as it resonates here. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But we have Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony. And the prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in assignments, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Ooh, I love this for you, especially with the health department here or category. With that forward movement here, you're moving forward, but make sure you're tying up loose ends as well. King of Pentacles, you have something magical, this burst of magic that is coming in for you that's going to bring you a lot of wealth. I really like this card here. So tie up any loose ends because you're going places here, Taurus. I like this energy for you a lot. Very beautiful reading. You have quite a few wish fulfillment cards. So make sure you are manifesting positively. Pay attention to what you're manifesting. Pay attention to your words that you're saying out loud to yourself at this time. And I feel like your health, wealth, and prosperity will really shine at this time. So pay attention next week. If this does resonate with you, I will be putting out your full moon reading. And I am sending you all out a lot of love and light, Taurus. Till next time.